Hi ladies! Hey guys, happy Monday, or not so happy Monday, depending on how you feel about it. I am back to spend a little bit more time with you. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I was out late last night in the cold coming home from a shoot, and I think I may have caught a little bit of a bug. Due to the lack of clothing, that is thanks to the fever that I have. I am burning up, and I have my window open, and I'm letting all the icy cold Oklahoma air wash over me. Feels magical. So last night, here's a funny story. Last night I was shooting with the very talented Katie McKinney. She is a special effects artist based out of Texas, and she was in my neck of the woods shooting a movie. And she asked if while she was in Oklahoma, if I wanted to meet up with her and do a fun little project. Of course I said yes. She's amazingly talented. She is such a sweet individual, and I wanted to kind of get up in her personal space and absorb her energy and get to know her as a human being. So we met up at the house that she was house sitting for, and we decided to do like a fun, campy, cutesy mermaid look, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. I had so much fun. I didn't want to wash it all off. It was just so sparkly, and the way she applied it was, in my opinion, just so fun and so perfect, and I really loved it, and I wanted to like go somewhere in it, like just because it was fun. But of course I had to go home because it was 10 o'clock at night and I didn't have any clothes on. So I showed up, and I sat in her kitchen that she was staying at, and we just kind of talked and goofed off, and she applied the makeup. And my favorite part was that I just kind of felt like I was hanging out with somebody I've known for a really long time, like a family member. We were just silly and goofing off, and we had a lot of fun. And then we filled up the bathtub that was huge, full of all these bubbles, and I got in, and we took some pictures. We had a good time, but I'm so scatterbrained. I showed up in a dress, of course, that I had to put over my head that had long sleeves that came up to here as it's freezing in Oklahoma. And I didn't know how to get home. I was like, I'm covered in glitter, and I can't put my dress on. So I'm like, it's dark outside, it doesn't matter. Thankfully I had on these like high-waisted black leggings under my dress. So I just took my scarf and I wrapped it around my top half, and I ran to the car. It was cold, and I was like, please don't let me get pulled over. I've never been pulled over a day in my life. Don't let this be the day. Thankfully I didn't. I made it home. But it was freezing. Like, it was absolutely freezing. Here I am driving home in basically underwear, for the most part. That's what leggings are. They're like tights that you can't see through. So undergarments and a scarf wrapped around my boobs, and I'm just driving down the road. It's good times. Good times. So thanks to that, I think I might have caught a cold because it was raining last night and it was damp. But here I am. So yeah. I still have a little bit of mermaid left in my hair from the shoot. This is not real, so before you guys start asking, it's not real. My niece actually has dibs on these when I peel them out of my hair, so. This week has been kind of hectic for me, and I feel that it's important that I mention this because I know you guys have seen it all over my page. You guys are asking me about it, so I just want to touch base on it a little bit. I don't want to talk about it too much because there's not much that I can say, not much that I can tell you guys, without saying things that I just don't want to say, because I don't want to speak ill of anybody. I don't want to come across as, to them, as, mean. There's just not much I can say. You guys know that I'm no longer working with Red Dirt Pinup Magazine or any of, the affiliated brands like All Pinned Up by Anna Marie Photography. I have worked with them all year, doing my very, very best to build their brand and their magazine and the projects that they're working on, but it has come to the point where it's time for me to step away. And you know, there's when these kind of problems arise, there's not really much you can do about it. You can do your best, and if it doesn't work out, you just kind of gotta go and move on with your life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wish them the best of luck. I hope that and by they, there's only one person involved that owns all of it, and she's my friend, and I have nothing but love for her, and I hope that she continues on with her projects, and they continue to grow, and she benefits from them, but I will no longer be assisting with them. So anything that you guys see from them posted about me, or my face, or my pictures, or anything, that's strictly them using work that we did to promote themselves. I have nothing to do with it. I haven't signed off with it. I haven't approved it. It's just them using stuff that they have of me. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes, and I'm not the type of person to go above and beyond with things to stop that. I'm not going to get all crazy and legal and all that other. I know you guys on my page are like, Sue, and I'm like, I have other things going on, and if using my photos benefits them, as long as they're not like using them in a negative way, more power to them. So it's just time for me to move on. I have a lot of new projects coming up. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm just going to keep walking in love. I'm just going to keep walking in love. I'm not happy with the situation, but I'm not going to let it stop me, and I'm not going to be negative about it or hateful about it. I'm just going to continue to be me and walk in love. So that's that. That chapter is closed. You know, that's how it is in life. Sometimes things don't work out, and you can either be negative and angry and let it hinder your progression, or you can say, you know what, it is what it is, close that chapter and start writing a new one. And that's what I choose to do. I'm going to start writing a new chapter in my life, in my career, in my modeling, and that's that. So closing the book on that one. I don't feel good. I kind of feel like I'm gonna pass out, so this video is not gonna be a very long one, but I did want to make sure that I made it. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. We're going into the holiday season. There's a lot that's going to be going on. I know everybody's preparing for that. I just recently shot a Christmas cover for a magazine that's going to be coming out. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I'm also going to be shooting another magazine cover that is going to be coming out, so you guys will be seeing that. And then I am shooting the Valentine's cover for Luscious Ladies magazine, so there's that. And I'm going to be in 2 different spreads in 2 different magazines, so there's that. Yeah. So there's a lot of magazine work going on, which I'm excited about that. Lots of publications, and that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like all the work that I'm doing, the fact that I am out really late shooting and I am up all hours working, is paying off. So this little bug that I have, this little virus, ain't got nothing. It was totally worth it. And lots of things are happening. Yesterday I talked with Christy Conyer Photography. We are doing that calendar for you guys that we're going to have out, so you guys can have vintage doll calendars for 2015. I'm excited. We planned out the wardrobe for it, and that's going to be shot over the next few weeks, so I'm excited. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to crawl into my bed that's back there, and I'm going to try and catch up on, I'm starting the American Horror Story series. I'm still on the 1st season, but I think I'm going to continue watching that, and I think I'm going to have some soup or something. Isn't that what you eat when you're sick? I'm probably just going to eat cheese puffs. I like cheese puffs and ice cream. Maybe get pizza later. I don't know. Haven't decided. But I love you guys, and I hope that you enjoy your Monday, and I hope that you guys have a great week. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and love that you guys have given me over this whole no longer working with certain people. It's been hard on me, and it was kind of heartbreaking, and I cried a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you for loving me and supporting me, because I need it. And you guys have given me a lot of love over the past week with certain posts. You guys have tagged me in on Instagram. Just love. I'm thankful for your love. And I love you guys back. So remember, you are in control of the days that fill your week. Make them absolutely amazing and help somebody else make their week amazing too. So I love you guys, and I will see you next Monday.